Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today in front of you, we're taking a look at the Ralph Christian. It's a new quartz style watch that they came out with. It's a pretty cool watch. It has a kind of frosted finish to it, and the actual case quality is very good, and it looks pretty nice for the actual cost of the watch. It comes in this standard box here with their logo on the front, as you can see. And inside the box, it's pretty simple packaging. You open the box, you just get your warranty card, and the watch comes on that little thing right there. And yeah, pretty simple packaging. Shipping was pretty fast, arrived in about 3 days. Yeah, nothing to complain about there. Let's take a look at the actual watch now. So bring in the actual watch into the frame. As you can see, it's a pretty interesting watch, dubbed the Stellar. This is their newest release. I will drop a link down to their website in the description below. And you can always save, there's always a discount code on their website to save like 10%. They have a lot of automatic models, quartz models, and some pretty interesting watches as well. But yeah, let's dig right into this watch right here. The watch is actually sized very nicely, especially for my 6.5-inch wrist. The watch is only 42.5 millimeters across, which is a very nice size, and 45 lug to lug, so it fits really compact and nice on my wrist, and it's only 10 millimeters thick, which makes it really nice. And one thing I noticed on this watch, as you can see, we have a nice brushed finishing on these sides. The finishing is actually really good. I was quite surprised. So we get brushed finishing on these sides, and then there's a little polishing over here, as you can see on the top portions of the sides of that bezel, which is actually frosted on the top as well. The whole bracelet is frosted also. It has quick release pins. Now, getting to the crystal, we get a mineral crystal, but it's sapphire coated for extra hardness, which is always good. In my eyes, it's quite legible. As you can see, we get that nice starry dial, which kind of a lot of people really like. I think it looks pretty cool. We get hand-applied indexes filled with superluminova, which glows green on the hands and the markers. Pretty simple symmetrical dial. We have hour markers. We have pointed minute and hour hands. We have a date cutout at the 3 o'clock position with a white background. We have a ticking seconds hand, which reaches all the markers very nicely. And then we have a crown as well, which is pull and push, signed with their logo. So not too bad there. Obviously, it's a quartz watch. It's running a Japanese quartz movement. I'm assuming it's a Miyota quartz movement. They're pretty reliable. They have hacking. They have a quick set date. About every 2 years, you need to change the battery. They gain about 5 seconds a month, so no need to worry. It's one of those watches you can kind of just throw on in the morning, and you're good to go. Now, this watch will fit up to an 8.3-inch wrist. They do state, as you can see, the bracelet has a lot of room to adjust links there. It has kind of one of those nice articulating bracelets. But the cool thing about this watch is the new frost finish. So as you can see, it kind of glitters when the light hits it. Kind of looks like almost diamonds, which is pretty interesting. As you can see there, it's a typical butterfly clasp, 2-button release. Opens up to a nice butterfly clasp. And it snaps down pretty snappy. No issues there. Everything lines up, not too much movement. You can adjust this bracelet via pins, obviously, at this price point of around $200 with their discount code on their website. Shipped. I don't think it's that bad of a deal. Heading to the case back, screwed down spiral brush finish with their logo embossed there. We do get quick release here. You can order some different straps from their website. If you want to change to a leather strap or something like that, I believe they do have other options, which is always good. However, the bracelet is perfectly fine in my eyes. But yeah, it's just a very overall kind of nice luxury looking watch. Obviously, it's not a high-end luxury watch, but it has that nice look and feel to it. And the actual case finishing and cut is very good. Just as good, I'd say, on some watches I've seen it priced around $400 or $500. So nothing to complain about there. Actually, function this movement. We get nice crown guards over here. It's kind of that Genta design case, I would say, with this bezel here. So I'm just move the hands out of the way. Pull out 2 positions, move these hands so we can see the date. 1 position, we do get a quick set date. Set it to 1. Final position, you get hacking. You can set the time precisely here. Decent resistance, very easy to set the time. Set it to 7:10. Push that back down and you're all good to go. Now I want to get you guys a Loom shot as well. I haven't seen the Loom on this one. I know they do have Loom on most of their watches, but this is a new release, so let's definitely check out the Loom. Now I just killed these studio lights, and as you can see, there is some decent Loom on this watch, on the hands and all of the markers. Definitely very legible at light, doesn't fade quickly. I think for this price on this type of watch, I think it's perfectly fine. Now, hailing on my 6.5-inch wrist, the watch fits really compact and very comfortable, I must say, actually. You can see that frosted bracelet with the frosted bezel as well. That kind of starry blue dial, deep blue dial. Kind of looks very luxurious. Definitely looks like it costs a lot more money than it does. I think it's a pretty cool look. As you can see, lug to lug, it fits perfectly and wraps the wrist very nicely. Yeah, it's definitely a very compact and a watch you can do a lot of things in. Obviously, you're not going to go play basketball in this watch. Probably not going to go swimming because it only has 50 meters of water resistance. But you can take it in casual activities. Obviously, you can wear this to work. You can wear it at the desk, and you can wear it casually as well. There's really a lot of things you can do with this watch. It's very versatile. And I have no issue with the bracelet. I think it's very nice. Fits pretty comfortably. So furthermore, guys, I think it's a pretty interesting release. I think for the price, it's not too expensive. It's $200 shipped. Obviously, shipping costs, money as well. So you have to integrate that into the price. But I think the finishing is really good. That's one thing that really stunned me on this watch. Everything is put together very nicely. There were no quality control issues. Shipping was very fast. I really like that deep blue starry dial. I wish more brands would come out with stuff like this. It's pretty cool. Let me get that frosted bracelet as well, which really kind of glitters when it moves in the light, which is quite interesting. I believe they did that on some of the higher-end Audemars Piguets a while ago, and those are extremely rare. So those are like $300,000 probably. Who knows in today's market? But if you want something, you're the normal guy, you're not a millionaire, and you want something that looks nice, feels nice, is of good quality, I think it's a decent watch to take a look at. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. As usual, this is Watch Addiction Watch Reviews with the new Ralph Christian release. So yeah, definitely subscribe, hit that like button, let me know what you think, and we'll talk real soon. Thanks so much. Bye.